Muy buenas a todos, gente, bienvenidos al episodio número 2 del Wolf Among Us, el lobo entre nosotros. Vamos a continuar la historia, gente. En este caso empezamos el episodio 2, Humo y Espejos. Vamos a continuar después de la pelea que tuvimos en el bar.
Mr. Toad.
Vamos al resumen del primer episodio.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this rich fucks in the words need to take down. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Un resumen rápido, ¿eh? No da tiempo ni a hablar.
Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Debo encontrar al asesino.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while
Han matado a
sitting
Blancanieves.
here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
Sospechan de mí, seguro.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding.
What?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is
Ojo.
there something?
No es humano. No es humana.
You hear that?
What?
Please.
Cojones?
Please.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Wow. ¿Qué pasa?
Stop, please.
Hostia. Si ya no sospechaban de que yo era asesino de Blancanieves, ahora cuando vean a estos tres muertos.
We have to go now.
What the fuck has hecho?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Hostia.
Well, hurry up.
¿Qué quiere este? Este se metía mucho con Blancanieves, gente, con la de la foto. La que ha muerto. Yo soy el jefe. Yo soy el que manda. Tenemos que averiguar quién lo hizo, tío.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Sí.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Bueno, pero sabe algo. Alguien sabe algo. Si no, no estaría siempre donde no debe estar.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies, and now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she, give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
Yeah. She gave an indication she was pissed at you. By saying that she was pissed at you.
At me?
She was frustrated with the whole fucking system. Tired of having to turn fables away. It wore her down.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Hostia. Mira la fuerza que lleva. Trofeo ganado. Derecho a un abogado.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
Qué
You
cabrón.
see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate.
Lo vas a necesitar. Te voy a dar
Snow White
más.
is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
Dale.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
¿Hablas o qué? Sí, ahí la foto. A ver si se atreve a decir algo, que le doy de hostias.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Joder.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Dinero, cigarro.
I know you enjoy my company, but I... I'm saying
Duele,
that.
Duele. Para mí. Qué guay.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Vamos a soplarle humo.
Real nice.
Bueno, se acabó.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now.
¿Cómo?
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
Exacto. Está hablando, está hablando. La ha cagado. Ahora sí que vamos a
What
hablar.
did you want from Faith?
La otra que
Sorry,
murió, la
I
primera de
can't help
todos.
you. I'm not saying any more
Vale,
about it.
pues te vas a llevar, hostias. O sea, es que esto es así, tío. Si no
Can we
quieres...
move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
Habla, hostia, ya.
So, this is how it's gonna be.
Claro.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I
Tranquilito.
told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
She stole from you?
She didn't steal anything from me, jackass. It was from my boss.
Toma,
You think I
sigue
got
hablando.
anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
La estás cagando, tío. Vamos
Well,
bien,
that
bien,
brings
vamos
me
bien,
back
¿eh?
to my first question. Who are you working for?
¿Quién es tu jefe?
Come on, D. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Joder, tío, mira que tenga yo que hacer esto, tío. Que le tenga
You have to
que...
let me go sometime. You can't keep me here.
You always carry this much cash?
I don't like banks. So what?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information.
Con Bella,
That's
ha
right
estado
on
con
the
Bella.
line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
Claro, es que hay más,
What's
tío.
wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece.
Espérate, hostia.
Out of my way. I'll show you
cabrón.
how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
You need to leave. Now.
Hostia, tío. Va, hostia. Mira que me cae bien este. Pero... ¿Sabéis por qué me cae bien? ¿Por qué digo que me cae bien? Porque es la voz de Lee, ¿vale? El juego de The Walking Dead. Quien haya jugado la primera temporada sabe quién es Lee, sabe quién es Dave Fennoy, que es el actor de doblaje que ha hecho de Barba Azul, de este, y de Lee. Y Lee es un personaje muy querido en los juegos de Telltale Games. What the fuck?
No.
What's going on down here?
¡Está viva! What?
Snow.
¿Qué cojones? ¿Qué dices? ¿Está viva? ¿Pero no estaba muerta? ¡Hostia! ¡Qué liada! Menuda liada. Entonces a lo mejor alguien ha usado un disfraz. A ver, esto es un juego que mezcla cositas falsas. Y a lo mejor alguien ha usado un hechizo, ¿vale? Ha usado magia para parecerse a otra persona seguramente. Entonces no era ella, tío. Entonces hay que fiarse en ella de la apariencia, ya ves tú. Hostia, pues estamos jodidos. Pues para saber qué cojones ha pasado. Episodio 2. Humo y Espejos. Buah, buena introducción. Vaya telita. Qué gran segurata. Durmiendo ahí. Entonces no está muerta,
What
tío.
was going on down there, Big
Qué
B?
troll.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No, pero quería respuestas.
I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Buah, menos mal, no ha muerto Blancanieves. Es que, tío, esta queda muy bien para él,
What is
¿sabes?
it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Claro, es lo que digo
And
yo.
maybe that's
Qué
why she was
cosas
killed.
más raras.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me.
Exacto.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Ahí da.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Más o menos. El chaval estará traumatizado por ver el cuerpo. Otro trofeo ganado. Punto límite. Vale.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Vale. Hombre.
Buffkin,
Amigo.
do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Vale, bueno, vamos a explorar un poquito todo lo que hay por aquí. Cartas de tarot.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Hay algunos errores de traducción, tío. La traducción que hicimos en Taringa, el grupo y yo. Yo participé en la traducción de estos juegos y...
That's appropriate.
Bueno, de este juego, de The Wolf Among Us, episodio 3, solo participé en uno. Y en la segunda temporada del Walking Dead. Era la traducción fan. Y era mejor que la que salió oficialmente.
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Perfume. Perfume.
Snow's perfume.
El libro de fábulas lo hemos visto ya, ¿no? Lo vimos un poquito en el primer episodio. No creo que cambie nada. Simplemente enseña cada uno lo que es. ¿Veis? Blancanieves y los 7 enanitos. Nosotros somos el lobo este. El leñador, que era el principal sospechoso de la muerte de Faith. Aquí la bella y la bestia. Sí, están todos, tío. Sapo, ¿veis? Están todos aquí. Vamos a hablar con estos.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Sí.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot.
¿Qué pasa, Buffkin?
Come on.
Vamos a ver, ¿quién es el cuerpo? ¡Hostia! He pasado de sapo, tío. Se me ha ido, gente. A hablar con el chiquillo. Buah, vaya tela. Mira, tío. El cuerpo que pensábamos que era de Blancanieves y no es. Es de alguien más. Es que es clavada, tío.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Buah, chaval, es que es clavado a ella.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Igual, tío.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Hostia.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Ya está, tío, no hay nada más que mirar. Qué raro. Por este lado, vamos a ver.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Qué
she
cabrón.
was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never
Podría
seen
estar hecho
this.
para no hacerlo, claro.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry
Hostia.
about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
¿Y la mano qué hay?
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Buah, voy a tener que recargarlo.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Y encima dos, ¿sabes? Como quien dice que esta sería la segunda.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Ánimo.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
She was using Mundy drugs. Pretty heavily, too, judging by the track marks on her legs.
Track marks? Isn't there... there are diseases...
I don't think she has to worry about that now.
No. No, of course not.
We should keep going.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Ahí está, tío. Usa esto.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Sí. Cuidado que podemos tener al cabrón o al responsable entre nosotros, tío. Y me da a mí que va a ser el hijo puta este, el Crane, ¿eh? Este de aquí, el que está a la derecha.
It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
Este oculta algo, tío. Se ha puesto muy tenso cuando ha venido,
What?
preguntando qué
Something
pasaba.
in here.
How do we open it?
Todavía no estoy seguro.
Not sure yet. Something to do with these rings here.
Ah, vale, hay que hacer una especie de puzzle, ¿no? Vale. Ahí, un ciervo.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Un trozo de pelo azul. Una foto.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
What the fuck?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Se acabó el encanto.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
Se acabó el encanto, vuelve a su forma natural.
No many
¿Sabes?
trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Sí.
Yeah, I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
Buah. Qué putada, ¿eh?
Oh,
Tenemos
Miss
problemas por
Snow,
todas partes.
I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
Vale. Yo voy a lo mío. Vamos a hablar con TJ. A ver cómo nos sale.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything!
Okay, Mr. Toad.
Now, I want an explanation.
I'm just doing my job, Toad.
Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've been doing.
That's enough! Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
A ver cómo lo hago. Buah. Va a estar complicado.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Eso es.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
No era para hacerle nada.
The lady
Hostia.
fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Hostia.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Ah, hostia.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Vale, no he visto nada. Pues lo dejamos.
Okay, TJ.
Está bien, ha dicho bastante. Por ti.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Vale, no te
I
preocupes.
want to go home.
Puedes irte.
Okay, you can go.
Tranquilo, muy bien.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Bueno. Seguimos igual. Pero bueno.
That went about as well as I expected.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
Depende
He's
de
in charge
Blanca.
of this investigation.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
Ay, ay.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Va, ven conmigo, va. Vamos los dos juntos. Toma por culo. Qué guay, hostia. Está guay, Llevamos 40 minutos, la rabia que da, pero bueno.
Bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands.
Jack, I don't know where they
Bueno, y ahora
are.
cuando
You're a
Holly se entere de que la
bar.
hermana ha
You're supposed to
muerto.
have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Malas noticias.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Tranquilos que no vengo a por pelea. A no ser que me provoquéis.
Okay, okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us.
Not too good right now.
Oh, well, that's sad to hear. Me? Oh, I'm great as usual.
Tú provoca.
I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
What the hell, Crane?
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two?
Bueno, este quiere
You
pelear o
and
qué?
Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Ay,
Who
cuéntaselo.
was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Bueno, ¿te quieres calentar conmigo?
Ounce
Te vas a
of shit
cagar.
about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been. I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
Joder.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it
Qué
wasn't.
cabrona. Bueno, es normal, ahora está jodida, pero bueno. Necesitamos hacerte preguntas.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him.
Sí.
We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
That's helpful. We'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right?
Vale, hay que ir a ese bar y a ver quién es Jorgito.
See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Hombre, es que
Really?
es nuestro trabajo.
It just made everything easier.
Podría haber salido mucho peor, ¿eh? Cuando el otro me estaba provocando al principio, digo, le voy a dar, le voy a echar y le voy a dar de hostias, pero digo, va, vamos a hacerlo bien. Porque era muy importante para la investigación, así que... ¡Trofeo ganado, hermanas! ¿Cuánto llevamos, gente? 47 minutitos. Está muy guay, ¿eh? Creo que vamos a dejar el episodio por aquí, porque si no se cortará y se cortará en el mejor momento, como siempre. Pues tenemos que conocer a Jorgito y a ver qué hace aquí. Cómo domina aquí el tema el cabrón. Se va a enterar de quién llega ahora. El lobo.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Straight to business this time, then.
Exacto.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Ole, qué directo.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
No me
I
importa.
don't much care how he feels about it.
Ah, well, you two will get along just swimmingly.
Ya verás. A hostias. Segurísimo.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Todas decís lo mismo, tío. Lo habéis visto enseñado. Vale, ojo. Que se viene... más 18, ¿vale? Aunque bueno, esto no es gráfica tal, pero bueno, es parecido. Vamos a seguir un poco y lo quitamos ya. Ahí está Jorgito. Te vas a comer la barra.
You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
Vale, gente, pues sí, lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, ¿vale?
Smile. You never smile.
Cállate, hostia, que te voy a dar de hostias en el siguiente episodio. Bueno, gente, pues ahora sí que sí, lo dejamos aquí, ganas de seguir, nos vemos en el próximo. Está volando mucho la investigación. Está volando, espero que os esté gustando a vosotros también. Un buen like si queréis y nos vemos en el próximo. Chao, chao, cuidaos.